Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 15 of my Taurox the Brass Bull campaign, where we're killing some dwarves. Just for funsies. There's quite a stack of them, actually. Reinforcements coming into the city now. I don't think there's too many of them. Mate, that place has got to have some rising damp problems. I mean, the views must be lovely, but Jesus, guys. Jesus. What the hell's going on over here? That's all... Why have you just got some... This place looks dire, doesn't it? I mean, I love the aesthetic, though, but... Me. I mean, that's you've got to have some rising mold in that place, rising damp. It's going to be terrible. Never mind. Anyway, what's going on over here? Oh yes, the siege. I remember. So we are sending our besticles up onto the wall. I said we are sending our besticles up onto. Guys, magical ladders, guys. Where are your magical ladders? Did you forget them? Fucking dickheads. There's always one, isn't there? Okay, everyone else has remembered their magical ladders and are climbing up onto the wall. Good job there. And our minotaurs are inside the city, which I was complaining about. Rising damp in some buildings on the edge of the battlefield instead of paying attention to them kicking down the door. But frankly, we've seen minotaurs kick down doors. We know how it happens. It's it's pretty standard, and we are mincing everyone in range. Good stuff there. Some lovely boulders being thrown by the cycles. They're really good aim, guys. Look at that, just chonking, absolutely chonking these quarrelers, which is exactly what we need, because those guys, they're dicks. Missed. What about this one? This looks good. This looks good. Nice. Nice. Loving it. Okay, over here we've got quite a lot of dwarf infantry fighting our bestigals. They're all tired, but they're fine. Yeah, whatever. Whatevers. Whatever. We've got to be a little bit careful because they've got a couple of organ guns in the city centre here, and I reckon they can probably reach the gate. So if our bestigals attack the units on the gate, we might get like minced by organ guns, and that's not good. That's not good. Okay, here come minotaurs. Some dwarf warriors in the way. They were in the way. That guy's head came off. It's perfect. Okay, careful with the boulders. Oh, that was not good. Taurox man-rippers are all too... They've probably got like... Can you have a fear of boulders falling on you? Because if so, Taurox man-rippers have certainly got that. Okay, but some nice hits there. Smashing straight into those Thunderers, send them flying. That's really good. Yes! Okay, smash the gatehouse, that's fine. Okay, we're going to pull Blackhorn's Ravagers down just because I don't want the organ guns to start picking them off, because it will happen. I'm fairly sure these guys can fire that far. It's difficult to tell. Are they actually pointing in the right direction? Where are they? Yeah, I think they can reach just about, so we've got to be a little bit careful there. Minotaurs smashing straight towards the city centre, running down units of dwarves wherever they pop up. And the organ guns still milling about. Personally, guys, I would have pointed the organ guns in the direction of the giant charging cowmen. Bit late now. Little bit late now. Okay, the organ guns are down. They are no longer a threat. And the city centre is falling to our forces, which means we can now concentrate on dealing with this little blob, or what remains of these Thunderers. Thunderers still fighting on impressively. Some dwarf units rallying and like just shooting at us from range, but the Cygors are chucking rocks at them until they fuck off. That's it. Good job, guys. There we go. Good stuff. And also means they're not throwing boulders at the big blob of bestigals, which I just feel... I can just imagine a rock. Uh-oh, that's fine. They're chucking it at these Thunderers who are just... Oh, lovely shot. Look at that. Fuck me. It's raining dwarves. Excellent shot. I was a little bit worried that they might hit like this blob here and I would just see my bestigals evaporate. But it's fine. And the enemy lord has been crushed because he decided to go and fight some minotaurs. That's a terrible idea. You don't want to go fight a horde of minotaurs by yourself. If anything, bring 2 or 3 armies to back you up. And looks like we're now overrunning what remains of the dwarves. The rest of them fleeing, in some cases, out of the city, which is not necessarily the best idea when you have a horde of Cygors chucking boulders at anything they can see. Didn't think that was going to be particularly difficult, and it was not. I'm just going to raise into file. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Excellent. Okay, now, although that is quite, you know, we've dealt a blow to the dwarves. Unfortunately, the dwarves are everywhere, and also they're not really our primary enemy. We should be really killing the Empire, and we need to be helping Vlad because he's just not doing very well, is he? Poor old Vlad. I mean, I'm doing my best to try and help him, but he's just not pulling his weight, which is a shame. I just feel like the Empire factions are just too strong at the moment. They just have like ridiculous resilience. Okay, let's get prized horns. Everyone likes a prized horn. And Al Gorbel, you're gonna have training. Yes, okay. I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to be using it for, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. And we'll go to call Morstead there to give him a little bit more melee defense, and then Telsian. He's going to have Shadow Hide to stop him from getting so sunburnt. Bless him. Bless his cottons. Okay, we found Markus. Markus is hiding here. So we need to kill him, basically. We're going to kill him for no particular reason. Then I feel it's kind of thematic, you know. And, oh, Aussie Oxborn. You spread corruption. I don't really know what you're doing down here. I'm kind of... You're kind of just making your way back up north. I kind of wandered you all the way down here, found Vashnar, and went, well, it doesn't seem that interesting, and then came back. So, good for you. Let's get Man Cleavers. Yes. More melee attack. The rest of the tech is kind of just a bit shit. I mean, holdout time, realistically, because you are very rarely going to have the time to just lay siege to an enemy settlement, realistically, it's probably never going to come up. You're either going to be strong enough to just smash the door down and kill everyone inside, or you're not going to want to hang around laying siege to places just in case enemy reinforcements arrive. And when I say just in case, I mean for the inevitable time when enemy reinforcements turn up. So, like, the siege holdout time is kind of just meh. You don't really need it. Messenger of the Bray is fine, I guess. And then these recruit ranks, I mean, who cares, right? I mean, this is basically the last useful tech. I mean, I like the idea of it's faster for you to siege stuff. Unfortunately, it's just almost never worth it. Okay, well, the Bray Herd's been busy, but they haven't yet died, which is unfortunate. Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, rat friends. We be friends? You kill dwarf for me? Don't think he's going to. Think he's going to not do that for me. What an absolute rotter. Okay. Right, we need to come over here and we need to help Vlad, because Vlad's in a lot of trouble. He's got this jerk, Elgar. Well, I mean, Bruno, I don't know if you will, because I don't think you've got garrisons. No, you do not have a big garrison.
Absolutely not.
And I'll be honest, Elgar has a fair few bits and pieces in there. Everyone else has got plague. Basically, it's not looking great for Vlad at the moment, unfortunately. I think he lost all of his armies. Son of... Come on, Vlad. For fuck's sake. Okay, what corruption? You've got vampiric corruption, have you? Have you? Okay, well, no biggie. I'm just going to declare war on you. Probably shouldn't have got Vlad to get involved, but never mind. Right. That's right. We've sailed across the entirety of the Warhammer world to find more state troops to kill, because apparently we didn't kill them enough. So we'll kill them some more. Come on, Markus, you big beardy twat. Come out here and fight me. Shall I wipe out his entire faction or just kill him? I mean, I feel like wiping out is... I kind of feel like I should wipe him out. Shall I wipe him out? I should wipe him out. I'll wipe him out. Okay, I think Vlad's about to lose Altdorf. And I don't think we're going to be able to reach it in job. Vlad's just getting his ass kicked all over the shop. I mean, it's not even... I don't know. What are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? Okay, well... I guess we could just... Can we reach the moot from here? No. Okay, well, let's kill these guys first. I mean, frankly, I think at this point, we're not going to be able to save Vlad. That's just a given. I want to help Vlad, but maybe I've drawn him into too many wars. And frankly, he was not really able to kill... He was struggling to kill... like a garrison and half an army with 4 of his. Because when he took Piffeldorf down here, he literally threw about 3.5 stacks at it, and then won, but with most of his armies dead. And you're kind of at that point, you're going, oh, did I not have, I don't have a ritual mound. I'll make a ritual mound, then I can get more shamans. More shamans. Can I get, how many, can I get more shamans now? Was I paying attention? Oh, I can get more Gorbles. Khorne's Fury, Disciplined, Cunning. Did I know I could get more Gorbles? I might have done. I want more melee attack, though. Can we get ones with... No, with weapon strength, isn't it? I want the ones with weapon strength, because that's pretty bad. That's what weapon strength my Minotaur's got here. 191, which is actually more than Taurox, because Taurox has lost his slug skin. That's why his weapon strength has dropped. To be honest, though, I think, you know, another 20 weapon strength really isn't going to have an almighty effect. You know, it doesn't seem to be causing the Minotaurs too much problems in turning people into jam. They seem to be handling it just fine, so I'm not overly worried. I could probably go and try and fix it, but frankly it would take longer than just, you know, killing everyone, basically. So Vlad's in a lot of trouble. Oh well, never mind. We'll worry about that in a bit. And we're going to go down to Floating Pyramid and burn that to the ground. Markus not doing very well at looking after his settlements. Is he going to turn up, or is he going to continue to be just a little shit? Okay, he's around here somewhere. As soon as we find the bugger, maybe I should do raiding. Like, yeah, come and get it, big boy. Here I am. Come on, try and shoot another arrow down my throat. This time, I'm going to keep my mouth closed. What are you going to do then? Hey, what's your big old plan then? Get turned into jam? That's the only plan available to you. Uh-oh. Oh, it's my fucking Bray herd again, isn't it? For fuck, these guys! They're literally the fucking worst! Oh, you bastard! No! Just die. Just fuck off. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked now. Ah, shit. Can I run? Run! Run! They can still catch me, can't they? I swear. If my Bray herd has got me killed... Okay, I think we're okay. They're ambushing. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. fucking Bray herds. People going, oh, but Bray herds are really useful. No, they're shit. They're shit. They will get you killed. They're literally... That's why they were removed from the greenskins, because they're so god-awful. They're such a... I can understand the thinking, but fuck me, they're such a terrible mechanic. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Wow, Altdorf is getting it. Jeez. Talabeclan's just throwing everything. How have they got that many armies? I mean, they've got some territory, but it's not that much. And they're throwing like 4 stacks of troops. Honest to God. To the rescue. Morty, I don't... Well, I mean, because your allies can always count on you to help them out in a tight spot. That's fine. It's fine. It doesn't... It's fine. It's fine. Right. Good. Now, we might be able to get an ambush. And if we can get an ambush, this might be okay. There is another... There's some dwarves ambushing down there as well, and they have got a lot of stuff. So instead, what I'm going to do is I am going to run away. Bye! See you later. Bye! In fact, there's some dwarves over there. Is not ideal, but I'll worry about that if Morty gets... If Morty gets killed, it's going to take a fucking long time to get back over to the old world. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be dwarves everywhere. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, where are you beardy shit? Come and fight me. Come on. Fight me one-on-one. I mean, certainly one-on-one. I've got the Sword of Cain. What have you got? A bow? I'm going to take that bow and ram it right up your bottom. Oh, okay. Endless, no. Maybe... Oh, yeah, let's go no matter how far. Campaign movement range might be quite useful at this point. Right. Okay. I think we're going to head in this direction because there's lots of dwarves coming in behind me. If I had Taurox, I'd be like, no worries, this is fine. Well, what did you get? Did you get something? Beard Hoarder. Armor piercing weapon damage, leadership, armor for all units. Oh, okay. It's not bad. I'll take that. Let's do a little campy. Set up camp for the night. What do I like here? What do I like? It's not the worst. What does that do? Missile that's not that useful. I mean, reduction for Minotaur units. Ambush defense chance, though. I mean, what do I care? I mean, if they ambush a horde of Minotaurs, or in this case, Bestigors, I mean, frankly, more power to them. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favour. FYI, they will not. You will get fucking murdered. Right, good. Now, so you've got two different locations here. We've got Temple of Kara. It's minor. There's Taurox over there as well. I don't know what... We haven't seen any armies of his. So far, just poorly defended settlements, which we've just burned to the ground. Oh, a storm banner. Very nice. Just for shits and giggles. So, realistically, I don't really know what... Can we get... I don't want Chaos Corruption. Give me something useful. Give me a storm banner. Give me a storm banner, because I can pop that on Taurox, and then he'll reduce magic resistance, and then also do magical damage, and basically will just continue to mince things that get in his way, which is good. Medium raw, you're going to have Call to Morsleb, and I mean, considering they're all sunburned, he should be well done, really, but it's fine. That's fine. Delcian, you're going to get Gouge Tusks. Right, we really do need to rush over to help Vlad, because he's getting his ass kicked, and I don't want him to die, because he's actually kind of useful. Okay, we were revealed, but only by some dwarves who then went to resettle Essen. Apparently, they just want death. I'm going to ignore them, though, and I'm going to go and start hitting Talabheim, because they're the main problem for me at the moment. So basically, I'm just going to keep doing that. These guys will replenish, but not very fast, because it's unfavourable territory for them. So actually luring the dwarves into the Empire might not be the worst thing, because when they do resettle a settlement, they'll take friggin' ages to rebuild their armies, which means I can just crush them pretty easily. Although, trying to wipe out the Empire is going to be tough. Over here, we've got Jorek Grimm, who is one of... what's his face's... Wait, how many settlements do you have? Hang on, come here. Where are you? Hello, sir? Where is he? Fucking Empire. Empire. Are they at the top? Am I going to... No, here they go. You have 3 settlements. Around there. Okay. Guess we'll just go and murder you all then. Oh, hello. It's Henry Piffer. Hello. You are not... Oh, you've got regeneration though, haven't you? Do I want regeneration or do I want more damage? What's the likelihood of Taurox actually taking damage? Pretty low. He's got 160 armor, 72 melee defense, and a lot of ward saves. Fuck me. Really? 65% ward save? Are you shitting me? He's got... Jesus. Okay, yeah, I don't think you need regeneration, to be honest. Although that probably make you basically invulnerable. I'm going to give you the electrified banner because I think that's going to do more damage, and then I'm also going to... Well, in fact, let's think about this, because I can... Right, I'll keep you regeneration. I'll give the electrified banner to, like, I don't know, Metallica, because the likelihood is they're all going to be in the same blob, which means whoever Metallica hits is going to get that shocked, which debuffs magic, and then, yeah, okay, that works. I mean, we'll also resolve this, because who the fuck could be bothered to fight that? Not I. I'm just going to ruddy murder the lot of the buggers. I'm even going to do some raiding as well, just to be like, I'm here, come and get me. He won't, though. I bet Markus will be... His little knees will be shaking. He won't want to fight me. Okay, I need to burn my way through Talabheim before... Before they crush Vlad. Vlad...
Welcome. Sit by my side.
Have some money. Good. And Aussie Oxborn, you're going to come up here. You know, I've had these guys spawn here before, and they just sit there and don't do anything forever. And then one turn they declared war on me, and then they peaced out the next turn. and they paid me some money to do that. So it was generally fine. I think they might be bugged on Mortal Empires, because I've never actually seen them do anything. They spawn and then just die. I should have sent my Brayherd to go and do something. What are you going to do? What the fuck? Dwarves? Oh no, Ozzy! You went so far. You went so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. Come on, Vlad. Get stuck in, my son. Take him. Take him. Did you win? I think you lost. I think you got your ass kicked. Yep, you're fucked. You got your ass kicked. Okay, never mind. We'll have to rush over there to save Vlad. The vampires aren't doing very well at the moment. And I think it's just because the Empire is so ridiculously strong. I don't know what it is about the Empire factions, but their economy just seems fucking ridiculous. There must be some problem, because their economy isn't that good, surely, unless it's sort of like mixed in with the fact that... Who? Oh, you're still alive? Okay. Unless it's mixed in with the fact that the AI get their bonuses, and the fact the Empire economy is just so good, and maybe they just need to tone down like the Empire and Dwarf factions, because they do seem to become ridiculously strong very, very quickly. Oh, don't really care. Do nothing. Okay, let's go and burn some of this shit, and hopefully it'll have some sort of effect on their economy. I should get another army, shouldn't I? I can probably afford it. I can probably afford it. Should we get another army? Shall we? Let's recruit Lord. Can we get a Doom Ball? Oh, we need 4 growth. We don't have the growth. How much growth do we have? Not enough is the answer to that. Not enough growth. Never mind. We'll sort it out. Sure, let's get... Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do that. Let's do that. You can be... Oh, I don't know. I don't really want a Domitable. It's garbage. Thick skin, sure. What level are you? 35. Okay, good. Motorheads. You can have thick skins. It's nice. And Telsian, you can have a gnarled hide. It's all that sunburn that you've got. Okay, good. So far, so good. Right over there. Then if we come over here... Right. Let's go and murder this place. Okay, yet again. Absolute. I mean, so far... No, don't go over there. I wanted to go back. Oh, no, and the map's all gone squiffy. So I had to press a button to fix it. Oh, where are we? We're over here. Okay, so it looks like... I think they've only got 2 settlements left. I think. Is it? Is that true? Is that true? They've got 2 settlements left. Where the fuck's the other one? There's one there. What? Oh, really? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we'll work our way... Right, okay, fine. Fine, remind me that we can just underway over there. Someone remind me I can do that, otherwise I'll forget, and we'll have to march all the way around that mountain, and it'll be annoying, and everyone will be angry at me because I forgot to underway, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, good. More confederating. Certainly the dwarves needed that. A little bit worried there wouldn't be any dwarves left. Oh, look, I can't... Look, I can get over... Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. I can jump right over there. Bop. Hello. Surprise. Surprise, mother chuffers. Okay. Medium raw. You can have thick skin. Okay, we can destroy that place. That's going to be pretty easy. Tell you what, Brayherds. Go and... Go. I can't see it, so that's not ideal. Who? What? You? You? Can I talk to you? Hello, sir? Where are the vampires? Have I not met them? Jesus. Okay, I've been rethinking my plan, because the plan to give Vlad all the money and for him to do something, apparently that's not worked out. So, instead, what I'm thinking is maybe we use the dwarves, because the dwarves seem to be relentless at occupying settlements, and maybe if they occupy all of the Empire settlements, the Empire factions will be wiped out. Now, realistically, I realise that as a tactic, that's not the most lore-friendly one, but it might be the most effective given what I'm dealing with. So I think that's what we'll do. Oh, I should have taken the grow, shouldn't I? Never mind. Raise standard, that's fine. Let's do a little... We're not getting very many ambushes, are we? It's not great. Do we actually have ambush? We don't have ambush increase, which is weird. Like, you'd think we would, like, get an ambush increase, but apparently not. But odd. I guess he's a Minotaur, though. Maybe normal Beast Lords do. Who knows? I mean, I could find out. How much growth do we have? 3. 1 turn until more growth. Okay, then we can get another Horde, which I think is going to be important because, let's face it, giving all of our money to other factions has had no fucking effect whatsoever. I mean, it did help them for a bit, but then, you know, as soon as the enemy factions decided that they were going to kill them, they just folded like a poorly made flan. Every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. I mean, we could wipe out these armies. And maybe my Bray Herd at the same time. Alright, sure. Our Bray Herd has once again ended up dicking us over. And this happens because... Breaking my fence. This happens because the Bray Herd spawns at the end of your turn. Which means when they spawn, they're effectively completely visible. So if you're in a hidden encampment and they pop up, then, well, I guess the thing is, they wouldn't normally pop up if you... Because if you had a movement requirement on the hidden encampment, you wouldn't be able to, like, fight... Well, you probably could fight a battle. But you wouldn't be able to raise a settlement or do some raiding, which is usually the things that increase Bestial Rage. And you wouldn't be able to do that and encamp, which means you probably wouldn't be in an encampment when they... But the fact of the matter is, the Bray Herds are still a pain in the arse. And you can still fight a battle and do really well and still get the best and still be able to encamp. And that would still then mean that the Bray Herd would pop up right next to you. And usually they start raiding shit. So basically, while you're all kind of like huddled down, you know, hiding under the covers and stuff and going, shh, you've got these dickheads who suddenly pop up next to you, making the biggest fucking ruckus you can imagine. Right next, it's anyway. So we've got 2 dwarf stacks. This is the first one. Lots of dwarf warriors. They've also got some gyrocopters, and there's also quite a damaged dwarf army coming in here. They've also got an organ gun, and this organ gun is already racking up the kills because organ guns do that. And I kind of forget they're there, and that's a mistake on my part. To be honest, some harpies would probably be... Harpies against dwarves probably quite important because you don't want to be charging organ guns. We summoned in a Cygor who's chucking boulders at the dwarves and having some lovely, lovely impacts there. Very, very good. And my Bray Herd is charging in. And basically, I'm just going to use my Cygors. I pulled my Cygors, and the rest of it, everyone else is heading in the forest over here. My Cygors are just chucking boulders at the dwarf army just randomly. Because, frankly, if I crack some of my Bray Herd, who the fuck cares? I don't. These dicks, I'm here because of these dicks. So frankly, if they get crushed by some boulders, that's on them. Yeah, tell me about it. More boulders, lads. That's the stuff. Perfect. Liking it a lot. You can see we've already done quite a lot of damage to these lads. In fact, these Cygors racking up the kills quite nicely. I say, alright, the Eye of Morseb's got 43. There we go. And now we're chucking them at the missile units. Crush, crush, crush. And our Bray Herd's getting their ass kicked, but I'm not too bothered about that. Over here, I think they've taken a lot of damage thanks to the organ gun. The organ gun's got 126 kills and has just been basically mincing everything. I mean, look at the big piles of bodies here. Almost certainly down to organ guns. Almost certainly. Organ guns are jam makers of their very own. And quite satisfying to use. So our cycles have done a lot of damage over here. We have crushed significant numbers. 48 there. 18, 49, 74 kills. We've also landed some boulders on top of our Bray herd, but frankly, who gives a shit about those guys? We're devolving them just for funsies, do a little bit of extra damage, and now we're moving in our army. I've decided that the Bray herd's been shattered over here, so our Bestigors are moving over to engage the reinforcements, and our Minotaurs now charging down to engage the main dwarf army to help out our Bray herd. In come the Gorbals, and here comes the Minotaurs just behind them. Bosh. That was a bit close. You almost hit Morty. Yeah, Minotaurs smashed through the front lines. Annihilating the Dwarven resistance. Over here, we're using our Cygors to hit these missile units because I'm thinking that'll make my Bestigors safe. No, because organ guns. Because... oh, God. Oh, the jam! The Beastman jam! Jesus. I should play Dwarves again. I forgot how much I like the organ guns, because... Just because jam. I mean, holy shit, look at that. They're almost like Minotaurs. They're like long-range mine. 242 kills on that fucking thing. I'm trying to get my Minotaurs over there to deal with it, but frankly, it's miles away, so I'm chucking boulders at it to try and stop it, but it's just... densely packed infantry just melts to organ guns. Holy crap, we just got decimated. I need to get my Bestigors out of there, because they're getting jammed. There's a lot of dead Bestigors there. Oops. Oops. Forgot about the organ gun. Never forget about the organ gun. A bit more damage from that organ gun than I would have liked, but fine. I'll eat the people as well. Okay, let's send 2 dwarf armies scurrying away and hopefully got my Bray herd destroyed. Nope, it's still alive. Oh well, I can tell it to go and play in the traffic. Okay, we've got Man Cleavers. Valiant Defeat, don't really care. About the Shrine of Ill-Omen, that's fine. Right, let's destroy this. Yep, that's going to be a nice easy one. I'll take the cash as well, thank you very much. Ooh, the Helm of Many Eyes. It gives 7 armor and 5 melee attack to everyone in range. Is it really? Medium raw. What have you got? You have nothing. Well, you've got an enchanted shield. We'll give you that instead, and then you can go and help everyone with your Many Eyes. The Many Eyes of medium raw. Okay, how's our Bray herd doing? Okay, go and hurt that while I go off and do other things. Enjoy. See you later. Don't call me, I'll call you. Good. Okay, let's take mood to just give you that. And thick skinned, a little bit of extra armor. Okay, so I think my plan has changed to we'll let the dwarves resettle shit, because otherwise the Empire's basically going to be unbeatable. Not because I can't kill the fuckers, but because they resettle stuff so quickly, and they have so many armies to do it with, that I legitimately cannot wipe them out all at the same time. It would be basically impossible. At the same time, we're also going to go and kill Markus, because no particular reason, just kind of fancy it. We'll go and kill him, and that'll be a laugh. That's good. Right, we'll let the dwarves resettle everything, and we'll try and kill the Empire factions, because we still need to kill all the Empire factions. And if I want to do the long campaign, we'd have to kill the dwarves as well. And frankly, fuck that. Fuck the idea of that in any way, shape or form. Holy shit, I could not be bothered to do that. It would drive me insane. So we won't do that. We'll just try and kill the Empire. And God, at this point, even that's looking like, Jesus, can I, like, it's just... We need more armies. I'm going to get another army. I'm going to get a Doom Ball. Don't want a Doom Ball? I want someone who's actually good. Nurgle's Foul Stench. You? I kind of want a Doom Ball. Let's get a Doom Ball. Strider, that's not that useful. Leadership, that's not that... Oh, you're both rubbish. You're both garbage. Maybe I'll wait and see if we can get someone actually good. Maybe I'll do that. But that's, we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.